second thing, and this is quite crucial in terms of understanding people who are stressed, one of the things that Chris told me when I was writing the book, and he gave me insights into how I was back in 2007. And in some ways, actually, writing the book was a bit like an out-of-body experience. It was kind of as if you were floating above the you of 9 years ago. And there were times I could just be done with shaking the me of 9 years ago. But he said, one of the things, James, he said, you've got to understand, and he said, I couldn't say it to you at the time, is a lot of what you were feeling and a lot of stress and anxiety for a lot of people is based around guilt and shame. And he said, I think now we can have this honest conversation. You felt guilty. And looking back, I never thought of it that way, but he was absolutely right. I did. I had this fantastic school. I had a lovely staff, got great facilities. I had pitch roofs and a swimming pool. And I got great kids, and actually, on the whole, very supportive parents, good governing body. What wasn't there to like? And yet I wasn't coping. And I assumed that I was the only person in the world who was finding things quite tough. And so I'd stopped going to things like heads meetings, usually because I came away with a to-do list that was even longer when I went in. But I was assuming that I was the only one who might be feeling it in this kind of way. And Chris was absolutely right. For a lot of people who are actually off work with stress, there are issues, underlying issues around guilt and shame. And unless you can get to the bottom of those, it's quite hard to treat.